Aquarius, hey there gorgeous. Melissa here to do your timeless love reading. This is for any placement of Aquarius, and all cross watchers are welcome. I am going to speak to you like you're an Aquarius sun sign, however. This is a love reading, and we're going to be looking at the energy that you bring to the connection, the energy the person you have in mind brings, as well as a potential outcome and an overarching energy anywhere from single to married, and anywhere in between, just whomever you have on that sweet little aqua brain of yours. Could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Libra at this time. Anything you need to know about me, Aquarius, you can find in the About section. I do recommend checking that out because I'm not for everybody, all right? Aqua, I love you so much. Let's get at your love life. The energy that you bring to the connection is the Four of Wands. The energy the person you have in mind brings is the Knight of Pentacles. Boy, I cannot stop saying Pentacles when the cups come out. It's the weirdest thing in the world. And we did get the Queen of Pentacles right after that. We got the Knight of Cups, though, and their energy, and the Queen of Pentacles in the outcome. This really feels like a great energy. However, we got the Five of Pentacles as your overarching energy. Baby, what's going on? So I do feel like there's an maybe there's a financial kind of like, what I almost am getting is that we're kind of letting our financial burdens stop the connection right now. That I get it, and I almost kind of say, like, if two people are comfortable with being broke, finances can't get in the way, right? Finances should never stop a connection. They should, but at the same time, if we can't kind of be comfortable in that, then it will kind of because it does actually affect our emotions and our ability to truly be ourselves with someone. So then it will kind of affect the way we treat each other. So anyways, I am feeling financial burdens at this time, but I do feel like that's going to come to an end, okay? I do feel like there are going to be I feel like you're almost both trying to follow some creative adventures. I hate when people say that. I don't hate when people say that, and I don't even watch tarot anymore because I want to stop. I want this to be just between just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us, you and I. I want it to be just between us. I don't want to accidentally bring other people's craft into mine, you know what I mean? So what I'm going to say is this. I feel like there are some financial, because I feel like you're following your passions at this time. I feel like you guys have kind of let go of some financial stability. I think this is by choice. Y'all have decided to be broke to follow your dreams. That's what I'm getting right now, Aquarius. I think so. I think you're doing things exactly the right way, and I think this is a very delicate time, and a time where we just kind of hold back, lean back. I will link all this in the description box below, because maybe there's messages in the songs. You don't need to watch them or listen to them, but I like to link them in the description box below. Sometimes this is a song you're listening to while you just heard this song, or it was a song that meant something to you in this relationship, or sometimes there's a message in the song. So I'll link that in the description box below for you. But I do feel I'm getting this strong sense of two people that are following their dreams, and they're kind of waiting to come together until there's some stability in that, separately, which is really beautiful. It takes like a discipline, or sort of like a patience that not all of us have, that we're all trying to get better at, right? We're all like at the gym trying to work out our patience muscles. Sweet. Okay, so the Four of Wands is the minor arcana version of the World card, and it is about the end or the successful completion of a phase in life. And again, I feel like this is that for you, like where you're moving into a space where you, I think where you're finally realizing that, you don't, I'm getting working for the man, which is, I'm sorry. I know not everybody is like super conspiracy theorist as me. I don't know what that really is. It's not conspiracy theory, but it's like this awareness where you realize you're working too hard for somebody else. And I feel like you've come to this space where you're like, I am not going to be putting all my eggs in that motherfucker's basket. No mo. Like, when I can be working half as much for twice as much when I work for myself. And I feel like that's that phase that you're cycling through that at this time. And I feel like the person is following their dreams as well. And again, I think this is a very romantic person. Could be a Pisces or a Capricorn. But I do feel like, again, there is a lot of love here. I just don't feel like, I feel like there is a financial weight holding us back. I feel like you both could be feeling left out as well by each other because of this. But I want you to know it's not because you're not interested in each other. It's because you just want to have more to offer each other. That's what I'm getting right now. This is never a guarantee. But what I do know about this is that you're doing things the right way. And even if it's not the person you have in mind, when you do things the right way, the blessings come in, period, including true deep love. Even if it's not the way you thought it will look the way it's meant to, and it will feel better than you thought it would, okay? I always think, like, if I thought this relationship felt good and it isn't the right one, just imagine what the right one is going to feel like. You know what I mean? All right, let's go. Okay, so there is this, I feel like you might be walking away from this person because of financial strain. I gotta get more. I gotta get more. I can't do this right. I can't do this anymore. That's what I'm getting right now. That's, wow. Let me see here. Yeah, oh baby. I do feel like you're walking away from them though. I feel like actually what's happening here is you're walking away from them. Somebody you're married to, actually. This is for some of you, okay? This is a weird twist, the plot twist that I didn't expect. But what I will say is I don't feel like you're leaving forever. I do feel like you're taking space from someone. That's for some of you. Some of you are just walking away from people, places, and things that don't serve you, and you do have you definitely, no matter who you're walking away from, because you're doing that in order to care for yourself and to grow your body, mind, and soul is what I'm getting. What is that even? Body, mind, and soul. It looks like you're going to expand yourself emotionally, yourself again, you're intellectually expanding yourself, and spiritually you're expanding yourself. And I feel like you're walking away from anything that's holding you back, including, I feel like some of you are walking away from a marriage that was holding you back. I don't feel like you don't love this person. I feel like that you weren't able to evolve any further with this person in your life. And that is when you have big dreams that you know you're being called to, that is a tough call that we have to make. Are we holding them back? Are we holding ourselves back? Do we want to stay? Do we want to go? This is each individual person needs to make that decision for themselves, and I think you've made the decision to walk away, whoever I'm reading for. That doesn't mean it's forever. The great part about that is, again, when you walk away, it gives you both the opportunity to evolve as individuals, and then maybe you do get to come back and spend the rest of your lives together as evolved individuals instead of in this painful sort of feeling stuck, stagnant, and less than fulfilled. That sort of missing out on life, on the lust for life, on the zest for life. So wonderfully so. If you walk away, which I think you're doing, you both get to evolve as individuals, find your own passions, and maybe you come back together and get to do that together. Or maybe you don't come back together and get to do that separately. In either case, you both get to find what you love in this world, right? And what you love within yourselves. It seems sad, but it's not. It's really quite beautiful. And again, I feel like you have made this decision, and I do feel like they're feeling down. I mean, I feel like they're being called to things too. I feel like they do have things that are calling them. I feel like they have a lot of things that are calling them, and I feel like they have a lot of lessons that are coming for them as well. I do feel like you are the one leaving, but I do feel like it's really hard on you. I feel like you feel emotionally stable, but I feel like you feel obligated to they're fine. This is actually, I always tell people, they're not sitting here drowning in their tears. They're an emotional person. I think they do love you. I think you love them. I think that you're both walking away because I feel like you guys you knew that you couldn't get to your dreams walking hand in hand any longer. Again, this doesn't feel like a situation where there was any really trauma within the connection. It just feels like there wasn't any true deep love. I feel like, again, the financial situation, I don't even know. I don't even know if I'm... Well, I feel like you have both decided to follow your dreams and be broker than you were. Maybe you did have money before, and I don't think you're starving by any means. Maybe it's like a starving artist is what I'm getting, but it's not like you're actually starving. I just feel like maybe you've given up the fancier car and gone with like the sort of the beater. For some of you, that's not going to be for everybody, but I do feel like, and maybe that Five of Pentacles isn't so financial for some of you. It is just that this person or you both are feeling a little out in the cold because you've made a decision that was best for the both of you, but it's like, ooh, was it? And you're kind of wondering if you've made the wrong decision, and it's telling me that you have not made the wrong decision and that you are going to find your place in this world because of it. The Queen of Pentacles is one of my favorite cards, and that's exactly what, this is how you find your authentic truth, by making sacrifices that were hard to do, but you knew your spirit was telling you, even though your fears were saying, no, 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 we know this person. We actually love this person. But there was no fire there. You felt like when you would go to bed at night, you would look at them even when they were sleeping and you would say, I don't feel like I love you. I don't feel like I love you. I feel like you deserve to be loved better than I love you. And I'm not dogging on you, okay? I feel like you love them so much, right? But you knew they deserved to be loved and desired. Like, you don't even want to touch them anymore, and it's not like they're gross. It's just like you don't like them like that, and you knew it. And I don't know, I'm sorry, this is a weird message, this is for somebody specific. If this isn't for you, please don't be offended, just, it's not for you. But that's what I was getting right now, and it is so sweet and so strong to take that and do what you're being called to do with that, which is walk away and set them free and set yourself free. And know that maybe there is still that desire for them inside of there, but you can't access that desire without feeding your soul. And so sometimes we have to separate to go feed our souls, and we'll come back together with our flames lit again and be able to ignite the flame within each other again. Or we go ignite our flames separately, and we can remain friendly and whatever, but we, go find our lives separately, whatever it is. It is beautiful, but it does feel like a separation at this time. I love you so much, Aquarius. I feel like you got some really great things coming your way, okay? Unity. And some of you might be getting married. No, I do feel like whatever, in general sense, this is I'm going to say this is what came to mind when this, I'm not going to read it yet because I want to explain what came to mind. People think that unity means trying to fix the world altogether, be there for each other altogether. Unity to me means fixing ourselves, allowing for individuality, allowing space to be each other, like just not trying so hard to fix the world, not putting our input in, our 2 cents in, not trying to be a part of the team, right? Just trying to fix our part, which is us. And naturally, it causes a natural unity, okay? By just being able to be individual. Individuality causes unity. That's what I'm getting. I keep getting these downloads. And honestly, some of my downloads come in and my brain, my human brain doesn't quite grasp it. But it is, I just can't quite put my finger on it, and my head can't quite wrap around it. But it keeps coming through that individuality is actually, and not making people, not oppressing people or making people suppress parts of themselves is how unity is actually caused. Not by making people fit in one mold, but by allowing people to be who they are. Individuality causes unity is what keeps coming through. So it says, you understand that the love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. That's, their version of unity. But what keeps coming through for me is individuality causes unity, okay? I love you so much, and I will see you guys next week. Mwah.